Hello everybody, thank you for being here. Thank you for joining me today. Let's sit tall or standing tall. Wiggling toes, knees right above ankles, knees aligned with hips, hips aligned with head, shoulders back and down in place. And taking a moment here, see your chin is parallel to the floor. You're working on using your core muscles, engaging them. And if you're okay to close your eyes and have a hand on belly and a hand on the chest, inhaling from belly to chest, expanding. Exhaling from chest to belly, contracting. And let's continue this deep breathing. From belly to chest, expanding. Exhaling from chest to belly, contracting. One more time. Exhale. When you're ready, bring hands together. Let's inhale and reach up. Exhaling, opening our arms. Hands together, reaching up. Exhaling. And one more time. Hands together, reaching up, opening our arms. Hands together, wide arms, reach sideways, reaching up, and slowly to the heart center. And again, wide arms, reaching up to the heart center. One more time, opening our arms, reaching up to the heart center. Interlacing fingers, sending palms up as we lift our chest, but keeping chin still parallel to the floor. Feeling the core muscles in the middle part of our body. Let's take a big inhale. Exhaling, opening arms, rolling shoulders forward and up. Exhaling, back and down. Shoulders forward and up. Exhaling, back and down. One more time, shoulders forward and up, exhaling back and down. Let's sit tall, have our chin parallel to the floor, everything in place aligned, especially if you're standing. Every time check and see your weight is centered. Let's take a big inhale, exhaling, right ear to the right shoulder. Let's breathe into it, relaxing into it. When you're ready, if you like to extend your left arm at shoulder height, diagonally reaching up, make sure right shoulder is staying in place, ears traveling to the shoulder. And as we keep everything as is, left arm slowly with an exhale going back. So let's take a big inhale. Exhaling, slowly moving arm back, bringing ear to the shoulder, and bringing arm back, bringing neck and head back to place, rolling shoulders forward and up, exhaling back and down. Everything again, make sure it's aligned. Let's take a big inhale. Exhaling, left ear to the left shoulder. Let's relax into it. When you're ready to extend right arm, fingers reaching. And arm slowly, very slowly going back. Everything else is staying as is. Relaxing into it. Everything coming back slowly to place. Bringing hands together, inhaling, reaching up, exhaling, opening our arms. I'm going to slide to the front of my chair. Let's have again legs aligned, reaching up, opening our arms. And this time let's reach up, have palms face each other about shoulder width, engaging core muscles, sitting or standing tall, chin parallel to the floor. Let's take a big inhale. Exhale, tilting to right, left shoulder goes a touch back, coming back, lifting, tilting left, right shoulder a touch back, and center. Exhaling right, tilting, shoulder a touch back, coming centered, lifting. Exhaling to the left, right shoulder a touch back. Let's do this one more time. Lift, tilting, and center, and tilting. When you come back, interlace fingers, sending palms to the ceiling, lifting chest. Exhaling, opening arms, hands in front, interlacing, sending palms away, tucking chin in. If you're standing, knees soft, breathing, feeling that in shoulders, in the back of our necks, breathing and reaching. Palms to the ceiling, chest lifting, opening arms, hands in front, interlacing, palms pressing onto each other, inhaling right and back, exhaling left and front. Let's continue going right and back, exhaling left and front. Again, let's go right and back, exhaling left and front. And again, exhale. One more time, going right and back, exhaling left and front. Let's send our palms away again, tucking chin in, reaching, breathing, rounding our spine, chin to chest. Palms to the ceiling, lifting chest, opening arms, hands in front. Get ready, interlacing fingers, palms pressing onto each other, inhaling left and back, exhaling right and front. Range of motion, especially going back, listening to your body, deciding how far it's okay. Going left and back, exhaling right and front, and again. From left, going back, and right and front, and again. One more time, from left, all the way around. Sending palms away, tucking chin in, reaching, breathing. Palms to the ceiling, chest lifting. Opening arms, rolling shoulders forward and up. Exhaling back and down. Let's bring hands to our waist. See if you're standing again. Weight is centered, wiggling toes all of us. Keep legs about hip-width apart. As we tilt pelvic floor, rotating hips. Let's keep our head up, shoulders back in place, and rotating. Tilting and rotating, looking straight forward, breathing into it. And let's do one more. All the way around. Coming center, adjusting if needed, tilting and rotating the other way. Deep breathing. Chin up, face up, looking straight forward, breathing into it. And let's do one more. When you come center, relaxing, releasing hands, relaxing shoulders. Hands on our thighs, upper body flat, extending. Exhaling, arching, chin to chest. If you're standing, make sure knees are soft. Extending flat. Exhaling, arching. Let's come all the way up and release our shoulders. Let's do this again. Extending flat, chest to thighs. Exhaling, arching. Let's come all the way up. Release our shoulders. Let's do it again. Hinging from hips, flat, extending. Exhaling and arching. And again, let's extend flat and arch. One more time, let's go forward, flat, extending. And let's arch, come all the way up and release our shoulders. Let's find the balls of our feet, going side to side on the balls of our feet. When you come center, rotate your ankle, going from the ball of your foot to the heel, going around, chest up, shoulders in place, core muscles engaged. Changing direction from the ball of our foot to the heel as we rotate our ankles the other way. And when you come center, move to the same. We are going to continue working with the same foot. So come to the ball of your foot, feeling your calf as you send the heel up. Make sure knee goes straight up. It doesn't go forward. And then release. Come to your heel. If you're sitting, you may want to extend the leg and then lift your toes. You feel more in the hamstrings. Coming back to the ball of our foot, lifting heel. If you're standing, you're doing, be careful with the knee and the other knee as well. And then to the heel. Let's do it again. To the ball of our foot. Heel up, chest up, relax shoulders, and to the heel. One more time to the ball of our foot, and one more time to the heel. Now release, let go, wiggle, and let's go to the ball of the other foot, side to side. When you feel it, let's work on avoiding our toes, going from the heel to the ball of our foot, rotating our ankle. Deep breathing. Being aware of our posture, shoulders back. Changing direction, standing, sitting tall, knees soft. If you're standing, be careful with your knees. Changing direction. And when you come back, go to the ball of your foot, lifting heel. Everything aligned in place, muscles engaged. Going to the heel. Again, if you are sitting in the chair, maybe you consider extending your leg and then coming to the heel. Bending if you are in the chair, going back to the ball of your foot. See, it's not your toes. And let's go to the heel. Deep breathing. And again, to the ball of our foot, heel up, feeling it in our calf. And to the heel. One more time to the ball of our foot, chest lifted, shoulders in place, core muscles engaged, extending and bringing toes up. If you're standing, your leg is already extending. Coming back, adjust, and let's work with the knees. Take knees around. If you're standing, again, make sure knees are soft, chest up, head up for all of us, tummy's tucked in, and rotating our knees around. One more time this direction. When you're ready, changing, going the other way, keeping chest and head up, shoulders in place, core muscles engaged, breathing. And let's do one more. When you come center, release, march, relax your shoulders, get everything in place, feel hips. And let's bring our hands together, inhaling, reaching up, exhaling, opening our arms. And again, hands together, exhale, and one more time, reaching up, exhaling, rolling shoulders forward and up, exhaling back and down. Let's bring right foot slightly in front of the left, and rock on your feet just to feel your weight centered. If you are sitting, the same thing. Adjust. If you're not in the front of your chair, please come to the front of your chair. Again, let's avoid our toes. Bringing hands together as we reach up, coming to the balls of our feet. As we exhale, sitting back, lifting arms, going to the heels. And again, reaching up to the balls of our feet, exhaling. And you see we are not reaching straight up, we are at an angle with our arms, reaching up in the front, coming back to the heels, lifting chest. So if you're standing, reaching up, coming back, sitting, lifting arms. Chest up, head up. Reaching up and exhaling. Inhaling, reaching up. Exhale. And again. Exhale. Coming up, reaching. When you go back, hold it. Lifting arms to about shoulder height, palms up, palms down, shoulder blades toward each other. Let's take our left wrist with our right hand, lifting chest. Be careful with your back knee. Make sure it's not taking all your weight. This is where you want to keep your weight centered. Change and take your right wrist, gently lifting, relaxing neck and shoulders. Releasing. As we come again to the ball of our feet, bringing hands in front, ears by the biceps, top of our hands touching. As we exhale, coming to the heels, opening our hearts. Forward, top of our hands together. Exhaling, opening our hearts. And again, forward and exhaling. Let's do it again. Forward and exhale. One more time. Let's go forward and open our hearts. When you go forward this time, hold it. Interlacing fingers, extending our arms. Be careful with your front knee. And see that you're lengthening, extending your arms. Fingers to ceiling as we lift our chest, opening arms, rolling shoulders, forward and up, exhaling back and down. Let's go ahead and change left foot forward. Same thing, sitting or standing, adjusting. As we come up with the fingers side in the front up, going to the heels, taking arms back. Forward to the balls of our feet, arms reaching up at an angle. Exhaling to the heels, lifting arms. And again, forward. Exhale. And again, reaching up. Exhaling. Inhaling, reaching up. Exhale. And again, let's reach up. Exhaling. Reaching to the sky. And opening our hearts. One more time, let's reach up. Taking back our arms, hinging. Taking right wrist with our left hand, gently pulling. Be careful with your back knee. See that it's not taking all your weight. Hinging, breathing. Changing, taking left wrist with right hand, lifting. Releasing, coming forward to the balls of our feet, top of our hands, touching head between upper arms. As we exhale, opening arms, going to our heels. Forward to the balls of our feet. Exhaling, opening our hearts. And again, let's go forward. And exhaling. Inhaling forward. Exhale. Going forward with an inhale. And to the heels, exhaling. One more time, let's go forward and hold. Engaging, fingers interlacing, arms extending, ears touching your upper arms. Lifting fingers to the ceiling. Releasing arms, legs next to each other, shoulders forward and up. Exhaling back and down. Let's take a deep breath here. Exhaling. When you're ready, let's separate our legs just a touch wider than our hips. If you're standing, bend the knees a little bit. See that they're going out. Relaxing shoulders. Knees and toes out for all of us. And if you're standing, bend the legs. Keep the upper body up. Let's have our left arm on our left thigh. Right arm up. Exhaling under, across and reaching. Reach enough that you feel it. And then let's come back up, reaching up, exhaling. For a moment, let's just work with our arm. Coming across, reaching sideways. Going up with an inhale, opening chest to the ceiling, across with an exhale. Add to this our leg, all the way up, extending legs, bending legs, arm across the chest. If you're sitting, if you want to extend the same side leg with the arm going up, bending, and then across. Extend, bending, across. And again, extending, bending, arm across. Extending leg, arm goes up, bending leg, arm across. Let's do this one more time. Reaching up. As you bend, hold, bring the arm behind you, open up the chest. So if you're standing, make sure knees are going out, opening that shoulder, looking at the ceiling, head is aligned still with your hips. Release the arm, resting it on your thighs, upper body flat, extending. Exhaling, extending legs, hands holding your ankles, crown of our head down. So if you're sitting, you can keep legs bent and working on head coming down. When you're ready, lifting head, again arms on our thighs, upper body flat, extending. Exhaling, hands holding ankles. If you're standing, legs extending, face coming down, crown of our head coming down toward the floor. Lifting head, arms on our thighs, extending upper body, taking an inhale. Exhaling, one more time. Rounding our spine, crown of our head down. Taking an inhale, exhaling, slowly rolling up, relaxing our shoulders, adjusting if needed. Let's get ready with working with our left arm. So right arm on our thigh, on the right thigh, left arm straight up, chest turning. Exhaling, arm across the chest, following it with your eyes and going enough to the side to feel again. Reaching up, exhaling. So at this point, legs are bent and we keep them bent. We are going to only focus on arm across. Inhaling, reaching up. Exhaling. And again. Exhale. When you're ready, let's add leg. Extend, reaching, bending across. If you're in the air with your hips in the air, extend all the way. Bending, arm across. It is very important that the knees and toes pointing away from your body. Weight should not go to your knee. Let's inhale it. Reaching. rolling up, exhaling, and again reaching up, exhale, and if you're sitting, extend the leg as arm goes up, bending as we take it across the chest, extending, reaching, bending across. Let's do this one more time. Lift. As you bend, take arm across, and then taking it back, lifting, turning chest, opening that shoulder. If you're standing, your hip is in the air. Make sure weight is not in your knees. Release the arm, resting it on your thigh, upper body extending. Exhaling. If you're standing, legs extending, hands holding ankles, crown over head down. Lifting head, bending knees, arms on our thighs, upper body extending. Exhaling, extending legs, hands holding ankles, crown over head down. Lifting head, bending knees, arms on our thighs, upper body extending. Exhaling, extending leg, holding ankles, crown over head down. One more time, bending legs, arms on our thighs, upper body extending. Extending legs, holding your ankle, crown over head down. If you're sitting, legs are bent. Taking an inhale, exhaling. Let's slowly rolling up, opening our arms, reaching up, tilting back, coming center, tilting to one side, lining up our shoulders, coming back, lifting, tilting the other way, lining up our shoulders, coming back, send the palms to the ceiling, lifting chest, exhaling, opening arms, rolling shoulders forward and up, exhaling back and down. If you're standing, keep your legs bent. If you're sitting, extending right leg, lifting toes. So let's have hands together, reaching up, coming down to our right leg and hold it. So if you're sitting, your right leg is extending and you're coming down, relax into it, breathing into it, tummy's tucked in. Taking an inhale. Exhale, take your left arm up, opening the chest. So if you're standing, this is where you are. Legs are extending. Arm is going up. Bring the arm down. Hold on to your ankles, crown of our head down, lifting hips. Exhaling, rolling up, reaching up, tilting back, coming center, turning to the other leg. So again, if you're standing, sitting, extend the left leg, and let's bring hands to hold our ankle. Breathing into it, engaging our core muscles. Keep this left leg bent, extending. Deep breathing. Hold on to your ankle with the left hand, same side hand. Take the other arm up, opening the chest. Remember, head should not be hanging down. It's always we want to work on keeping our head centered so our neck is not taking all that weight from our head. As we bring the right arm down, bend the leg, come back, hold on to your ankle, crown of our head down. If you're standing, your legs are extending. Exhaling, let's slowly roll up, opening our arms, reaching up, tilting back, coming center, releasing arms, rolling shoulders forward and up, exhaling back and down. Let's keep our shoulders in place, hands to our waist, heels, toes, and bring legs closer to each other, about hip width apart. Move hips, relax shoulders, relaxing neck. And when you're ready, let's bring hands near our ears. Exhaling to the balls of our feet, lifting arms, reaching up, coming back with an inhale, and exhaling up. If you find that you're putting a lot of pressure on your toes, try to avoid toes as much as possible. If lifting to the balls of your feet is not working today, just reach and don't worry about coming to the balls of your feet. And let's do it again. Exhaling. This time when we reach up, let's stay and keep reaching. So if you're on your both feet, keep reaching up. Don't worry about coming to the balls of your feet. Have all the feet down on the floor. Take an inhale, exhaling, releasing arms, rolling shoulders forward and up, exhaling back and down. Let's repeat, adjust if needed, everything in place. Hands near our ears, open the elbows. Inhaling, exhaling up, inhaling down, and exhaling straight up. Inhaling down, exhale, and again, exhaling. Next time, let's reach up and stay. Remember, if you feel your toes are taking all that pressure, have the whole feet down. Reach up, feel your core muscles, feel the sides of your body lengthening. Inhaling, exhaling and releasing. Rolling shoulders forward and up, exhaling back and down. When you're ready, adjust, align. If you want to use wall for a little support, hands, arms near our body, adjust, wiggle toes, feel the knees soft. And if you don't have support from wall or chair, it's very important that when you lift the leg, your weight doesn't go all to one side. We are important to keep our upper body right in center. And when you're ready, inhaling, exhaling, slowly bring right leg up. Go as far up with the knee, maybe at hip level, or wherever it works for you, and then bringing it down. And the other leg, slowly up and slowly down. It may not come all the way to hip level, it may be here, it's perfectly fine. But if you do that and your weight is on one side, it's not a good thing. Let's bring the other knee up and down. If you are sitting, up and down. If you need more support, sit further back so your back is to the back of your chair. Left leg up and down. Right up and down. Left up and down. Next time you bring your right one up, point the toes. Extend slowly. Flex, bend, releasing. Left leg up, point the toes, extending, flexing, bending, releasing. So if you're standing, same thing. Relax, stand tall, core muscles working for you. Right palms up, point the toes, extending, flexing, bending, releasing. When you're ready, left one up, point, extend, flex, bend, release. It's important to keep your head up, look straight forward at a non-moving spot. Let's get ready to repeat. Right comes up, pointing toes, extending in front, flexing, bending, releasing. Let's get ready for the left. Left up, pointing, extending, flexing, bending, releasing. Move hips a little bit, relax shoulders. Now, let's do sideways. Hold on to a chair if you want, have back to the wall if you want, or if you're sitting in the chair, hold on to the sides of your chair. Bring the right leg slowly sideways, extend, point the toes, flex, bend, release. Left leg, side, point, flex, bend, release. If you're standing, lift the leg, point, flex, bend, release. And left one, side, point, flex, bend, center. Let's continue this. Hold on to chair if you need a little support. Side, point, extend, flex, bend, release. Left out, side, point, flex, bend, release. One more time, right out, point, extend, flex, bend, release. Left out, point, flex, bend, and release. Wiggling shoulders. Get everything comfortable, taking a deep breath. Exhaling. Sitting or standing, we are going to get ready to go to forward fold. So if you're standing, please go to the back of your mat. If you're going to eventually coming down to your mat, and have our hands together. Let's inhaling, reaching up. Exhaling, swan dive. Inhaling, forward fold. Let's shake our neck and head sideways. Shaking them forward and back. Taking opposite elbows, rocking them forward and back. And rocking them side to side. Letting go of hands and arms, relaxing neck. Taking an inhale. Exhaling, hands walking around the right foot, chest turning to the right thigh, face coming to the right knee. Keep twisting. If you want to feel it more, keep moving fingers toward the inside of your foot. Deep breathing, wiggling toes. Coming center, relax. Exhaling, let's go to the left. Hands going around the left foot, face to the left knee, chest to the left thigh. Breathing into it, relaxing into it. Coming back center, relaxing to it. Taking an inhale. Exhaling, hands on our shins, upper body flattening, shifting forward. Exhaling, rounding it down. Let's do it again. Hands on our shins, upper body extending flat. Exhaling, rounding it down. One more time. Hands on our shins, upper body flat, extending. Exhaling, rounding it down. Taking an inhale. Exhale. If you're in the chair, we are going to take exhale and roll up. If you're on the or going down to your mat, coming down, bending legs. So let's take a big inhale. Exhaling, rolling up if you're in your chair. Sitting, relaxing in your chair. And if you are going down to your mat, by now you have bent your legs. Let's come down to our forearms, sliding down, hips on the floor, chest up, starfish, hands shoulder width apart, elbows under shoulders. Same thing in the chair. Let me show it here and I come back to the chair. In the chair, your forearms are on your thighs. If you want to raise the space, put a towel or blanket on your lap. Let's take a big inhale. Exhale, turning chin to the right shoulder, turning eyes looking behind, making sure you're breathing deeply. So in the chair, if you want to raise the space, arms on our thighs, upper body extending flat. Exhaling, chin turning to the right shoulder. Let's turn eyes looking behind, breathing deeply. Coming back center, inhaling. Exhaling, chin turning to the left shoulder. Turning eyes, looking behind. Breathing into it. Take your time. Deep breathing. Coming back. Slide hands under your chest. Extend upper body, shoulder blades toward each other, relax into it. Your head aligned with hips. On the floor, you are in cobra. If you slide hands, lift the chest, looking down, engaging leg, hip, core muscles, shoulder blades toward each other, breathing. Taking an inhale. Exhale, arms down to our side, turning to one side of our face, breathing. In the chair, sitting in the center, keep your neck and head center and just taking a moment here, relaxing, breathing. Face turning the other way. Coming back center with neck and head. On the chair, please give me a second. On the mat, let's slide hands under our thighs. Lift the chest, looking down though, and lifting legs. Make sure leg, hip, core muscles engaged, opening shoulders to the side. And on the mat, on the chair, in the chair, let's slide hands under our thighs. Have your back resting, extend your legs, pointing toes, lifting chest, breathing into it. Open up shoulders to the side, feel the chest expanding. And in the chair, when you're ready to release, sit back, relax. Again, let's have our forearms on our thighs, upper body extending. Same thing on the mat, back to your sphinx. With your forearms on the mat, fingers wide, palms of our hands pressing down, heels of our hands and fingertips. Chest lifting, legs extending if you're on the mat. Taking an inhale. Exhaling, chin turning to the right shoulder. Let's turn eyes to look behind. Coming back, extending. Exhaling, chin to the left shoulder. Turning eyes, looking behind. Breathing into it. Coming back, sliding hands under the chest to your cobra, extending. Chest expanding, shoulder blades toward each other, upper body flat extending. Remember, on the floor, you are doing the same thing. Your legs are extending, chest is up, but you are looking down to keep the neck flat, tummy is tucked in. And take a big inhale. Exhale, relax. In the chair, just sit back for a moment and relax. Getting ready soon for the seal. And remember, on the mat, turning face to one side, breathing, turning face to the other side, breathing. Face comes to center, sliding hands under your thighs, we all do. Shoulders resting, extending legs. This is in the chair. Open shoulders. And on the mat, you are doing the same thing. Arms, hands under our thighs, chest lifting, shoulders opening, lifting legs a little bit. It's like you're balancing on your thighs and shifting upper body a touch forward, relaxing neck, deep breathing. Inhaling, exhaling, release hands from under your thighs, sitting comfortably in the chair and on the mat, turning to one side of our face, breathing. Turning face the other way and breathing. face to center. You start using hands and arms, bending legs, wiggling your way to your side, and then rolling to your back. In the chair, have legs together, bending, arms to side, chair or mat, legs going, knees going right, coming back, knees going left, coming back. You decide on neck and head. You want to keep them center or turning opposite direction from your legs to the side and center, knees to the right and center, knees to the left and center. One more time to the right, looking left and center. In the chair, hold on to the sides of your chair with your arms and center. Relax, adjust, arms down, wiggling hips and shoulders. Bring right knee in, hands behind your knee, press it in. Same thing in the chair. If you want to use a strap, putting it under your knee and pressing it in. Bringing right foot down, left knee to chest, hands behind, flex the foot, pressing it in. And down. If you want to bring both knees up in the chair, maybe one leg at a time would be more comfortable. On the mat, if you want to bring legs in and rock gently side to side. Press the knees in when you come center, or one leg at a time. And when you're ready, bring both knees down, arms down, wiggling hips and shoulders, sitting comfortably in your chair or laying down on your back. Let's take time here breathing. If you want to extend your leg, deep breathing. Wherever you are, just being very comfortable in the chair, on the mat. Just taking time here. This is an important part of your yoga. Feeling the warm energy in your body, your clear mind, and your peaceful heart. Just take a moment here, breathing softly and deeply. If you have essential oil, go ahead, put a few drops in your hands, rubbing palms together rather vigorously, feeling the warm energy in the palms of your hands, slowing it down, coming to a stop, pressing palms and fingertips onto one another. If you have essential oil, enjoying that beautiful aroma. Bringing fingertips to the middle of our forehead, inhaling, exhaling, sliding down, pressing, coming to the temples, pressing onto your temples. Let's do it again from the middle, exhaling down, pressing, and one more time, exhaling down and pressing. Massaging our temples with our fingertips, going around, pressing, changing direction, coming to a stop, pressing on to our temples once again. Fingertips to the top of our nose, inhaling, exhaling, sliding down, pressing onto our sinuses. Let's do it again from the top. Exhaling down, pressing onto our sinuses. One more time. Pressing, Massaging our face with the palms of our hands on two sides of our face, going around, pressing. And resting palms on two sides of our face, gently pressing onto our eyes. Breathing. Taking an inhale. Exhaling, sliding hands down our face. Let's make fists with our hands, massage our belly area, gently pressing as we go around. Changing direction. Coming center, taking hands to our shoulders, gently massaging our shoulders. And resting arms to your side on the mat, on your lap in the chair, and breathing softly and deeply. Wiggling our toes, moving feet, legs, hips, torso, chest, shoulders, arms, hands, fingers, all of our body gently moving side to side in a very small range of motion. From head coming center, going all the way down to our toes. And let's take a big inhale. And a very long exhale all the way down to our toes, releasing. Let's do it again. Long inhale and longer exhale. One more time. Exhale. Breathing softly and deeply. How your breath is softening, how your body is completely relaxed. Feel your facial muscles, feeling forehead, opening, closing eyes a few times. Opening, closing your mouth a few times. Moving facial muscles sideways. And come back to center. Relaxing, breathing softly, your whole body completely relaxed. If you are on the mat, and your legs are extending, let's go ahead and bend. Turning to your side, let's stay there for a moment. Using hands and arms, slowly sideways, coming up, sitting any way that is comfortable for you. Bringing our hands together, let's inhaling, reaching up, pausing. Exhaling, taking time, opening arms, moving them back. Let's do it again, reaching to the sky. Exhaling, opening our hearts. And one more time. Exhale. If you like to bring hands together, let's take a moment here. I wish you peace, health, and true happiness. Namaste. Thank you for joining me. Enjoy your day, and I look forward to our next session. Take care now. Bye-bye.